You remember all the main handhelds out here in the gaming world that revolutionized handhelds, which is the Nintendo Switch. We had handhelds like Nintendo Switch. Then we had also handhelds that really took it to another level, was the Valve Steam Deck. We also have Asus coming into the action with the ROG Ally, with ROG Ally X. You have the Lenovo Legion Go. The Lenovo Legion Go, which I own out here with this amazing handheld, the Lenovo Legion Go. You also have the MSI Claw. But now we have something that's even better in 2025. Lenovo doing it again with the Lenovo Legion Go S. Then you also have, everybody's been waiting for, the Lenovo Legion Go 2. And then in 2025, something major has been happening, another drop. And what do you think that dropped? Yes, the Nintendo Switch 2. It has been 8 long years.
Damn, man. It's been that long?
And now you have the Nintendo Switch 2 is also coming. So it's the handhelds hype train is going to 1,000. And coming up on CMG, I'm going to go into this short video just to giving you the comparisons of the Lenovo Legion Go 2 versus Nintendo Switch 2. And which handheld is going to be the handheld of the future? Who's going to lead us to the future of handheld? What's going to be the best handheld to choose from in the future? Lenovo's Legion Go 2 or the Nintendo Switch 2? Let us all find out. Get your popcorn ready because it's about to be interesting. It's about to be going in on ChariotMan Gaming, CMG. It's about to be a good one. And buckle your seatbelts because it's going real. Coming right up. This is CMG. What is going on, everybody out here in YouTube land? This is CMG, aka ChariotMan Gaming, and I'm coming at you with another video, with an exciting video. Oh my freaking God! But first, as always, I gotta pull out these shades. Hey, listen, it is what it is. I like doing this. It's all for entertainment. I gotta pull them out. But first, also, we gotta go with the watch time subscribers. Watch time subscribers analytics. And listen, 90.0% has not been subscribing and only 8.0% subscribing. Listen, all I gotta say is hit that subscribe button. A lot of people, 90.2% of you guys have been enjoying my content and y'all been watching, but you're not hitting that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you want more exciting content like this to entertain you guys. Now we go into the Legion Go 2. Now listen, this is not the Legion Go 2, this is the Legion Go S, which is $729.99 smackers, but don't pay that no mind because I'm gonna tell you something. In my estimate opinion, do not get the Legion Go S.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna say this, I repeat, do not get the Legion Go S. If anything, get this. Get the Lenovo Legion Go. Get this system. Get the Lenovo Legion Go. If you're gonna go for the S, I suggest you to get this. But this is not even about this video, but I'm making a point. This is a better system than the Legion Go S. The only difference between the Legion Go S and this is that it has 32 gigabytes of RAM and this only has 16 gigabytes. But this is a much more powerful system because the Legion Go S uses the Z2 Go processor and it's not, This is the one to get right here. This is the better system. But this video is about is the Legion Go 2 versus the Nintendo Switch 2. And what is the handheld of the future? And yes, the Legion Go 2 is coming, and I've been hearing a lot about it, a lot of chatter about it. And yes, the Legion Go 2. And what the Legion? How you compare the Legion Go 2 with the Switch 2?
Should we find out?
Well, the Legion Go 2 is gonna have, you're gonna enjoy 3 months of Xbox Game Pass from Lenovo. Now, Legion Device. Now I understand this is the Legion Go S, it's not the Legion Go 2, but this is basically gonna be the same thing. You're gonna play hundreds of PC games, day one blockbusters like Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, and Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Yes, you're gonna be playing Game Pass. Game Pass 3 months. You're gonna have EA Play with new games added all the time. There's always something new to play. You're gonna have Game Planet. You're gonna have also 120 hertz refresh rate. I heard this one's gonna be 144 hertz. That the Legion Go 2 is gonna be 144 hertz 2K, just like the original Legion Go. You're gonna have vivid color accuracy of 100% SGP. I think this one is gonna be CPCI. I think that the screen is gonna be a lot better with the Legion Go 2 than this, even the Legion Go S. You're also gonna have an 8-inch WUXGA display. Actually, the Legion Go 2 is gonna be just like the original Legion Go, 8.8-inch screen. But the difference is it's gonna have 32 gigabytes, and I'm gonna explain that when I'm talking about. But you're gonna have it's gonna be the better screen. But I think the screen detail is gonna going to be a little bit lower than the original Legion Go 2. But let's go. You also, with the Legion Go 2, I'd also expect the ultimate cooling perk. So I expect that the cooling is going to be much better, just like the Legion Go S is better than the Legion Go 2. You know, you're always going to perfect it on the Legion Go S. This is not about the Legion Go S, but this is about the Legion Go 2. Okay, it's going to have the ultimate cooling perk. The cooling is going to be better. You also, with the Legion Go 2, you're going to have launch and control with Wii, step into the ultimate gaming universe with Legion Space, access your favorite titles with ease, PC Game Pass, Games Planet, Steam, Epic Games, and more. Everything you need is in your fingertips to play your favorite titles. So you're going to have access to all your favorite titles with the Legion Go 2. Okay, but with the Nintendo Switch, what makes the Nintendo Switch unique also the Legion Go 2? The Legion Go 2 also has detachable controllers, right? Detachable controllers, just like the original Legion Go. I'm not going to detach the controllers because you can go check out my other video in the description box of the detachable controllers of the Legion Go. The Legion Go, you can also detach the controllers, unlike the Legion Go S. The Switch, they took a bite out the Switch. You can also have USB Type-C from the top and the bottom, just like the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch is going to have the ability to have the USB Type-C from the top and the bottom. You're also going to have mouse functionality. That's also from the Legion Go 2. The Nintendo Switch is also going to have mouse functionality as well. You see in the Switch system, the system is a lot better. The screen is supposed to be like 1080p LCD screen, not OLED. It's going to be a lot more powerful system. You know, it's just amazing for what I'm seeing for Legion Go. You're going to also have the ability to also, the kickstand is a lot better, just like the Legion Go original, Legion Go 2. The Switch is going to have a major kickstand. They have improved upon the Switch in every step of the way. They also, with the C button on the Joy-Cons is going to be with the C button. You also, it's like the same thing. You're going to have the 3.0 jack, and it's something about the USB Type-C. I heard also with the USB Type-C, there's going to be 2 USB Type-Cs on the Nintendo Switch. Both you're going to be able to charge the system. So they actually took a little bit of an idea.
It sure did.
Legion Go, and that's what's making it, and that's going to drive the industry forward for what I like for the Switch 2. So the Switch 2 is also going to have that. All right, the Switch 2 is going to be a lot more powerful. But what is the difference between the Legion Go 2 and the Nintendo Switch 2? Well, with the Legion Go 2, you're going to have the AMD Ryzen Z2 Extreme, which is called Family Stratix. It's going to be a TSMC 4 nanometers. The max is going to be 8 gigabytes out of 16 cores and threads. 8 cores and 16 threads. It's going to have max. We don't know the max clock set. That's to be announced. We have the max catch it to be announced. You got the TDP range is 8 to 30 watts of battery power. And you got the GPU architecture is RDNA 3.5. You got the max GPU cores to 16 CUs. CUDA cores, and the launch is going to be sometime in 2025. So that's what we're looking at. Now when you compare this Z1 Extreme to the AMD Ryzen Z2G, there's no comparison. Now you can compare it to the AMD Ryzen Z1. Yeah, it's a little bit comparison. But now with the Nintendo Switch, this one is going to be an ARM Cortex NVIDIA Tegra T239. This one is going to have an NVIDIA Ampere 1536 CUDA cores. The memory is going to be 12 gigabytes of LPDDR5X 7500. Unlike the Legion Go 2 is going to be held 32 gigabytes. That thing is going to be a lot of gigabytes. 32 gigabytes. You heard it here first. 32 gigabytes. That's a lot. But hey, that's a PC. This is like a handheld. So the system, the storage is going to be 256 gigabytes of UFS 3.1. That's the storage. Now the storage capacity, and I see from the Legion Go 2 is going to be 1 terabyte, 512 to 1 terabyte of storage. But we don't know what the switch is. Maybe that's the storage. But you know what? You still be able to use a micro SD card to go 1 terabyte. Now the display is going to be 8-inch display. We know the weight and the dimensions. It's going to be a custom OS custom, and it's coming now. The reviews coming in the coming weeks. I cannot wait to see this new Switch 2. And right at the same time, the Legion Go 2 is going to be seen. And Ben, I know you're looking at this video. I hope you're enjoying this. I cannot wait to see what the Legion Go 2 could do compared to the Legion Go. But now you're comparing this to the Switch 2. This is the comparison I've been wanting. The Legion Go 2 versus the Switch 2. Oh my freaking God! I don't know what to. And as you compare it, both side by side, like I was saying before, this one is going to have 32 gigabytes of LPDDR5X, which is in the system. With the Z1 Extreme, it's going to have 8.8 256 on OLED. Oh, I forgot to mention, the Legion Go 2 is going to have an OLED screen instead of an LCD. It's going to be an OLED screen. Oh my freaking God! It's going to have Windows. It's going to be a super powerful system. It's going to be a Radeon 90M Z1 Extreme 16 CUDA cores. So we're going to see with the two systems. But I'm going to tell you one thing that the Nintendo Switch 2 will have over the Legion Go 2. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I know for me, now tell me this. I'm not going to make the answer. What advantage do the Nintendo Switch 2 have over the Legion Go 2? What advantage? Let me drop it in the comments. Those that's new to the comments, make sure you like this video. and hit the subscribe button. Drop it in the comments. What advantage do the Legion Go 2 have over the Switch 2? You drop it in the comments. I already know the answer to it. You let me know in the comments. So, my gamers, what do you think about it? What system do you see is going to be the future? It's going to lead us in the future of handhelds. Let me know in the comments. Is either the Nintendo Switch 2 or the Legion Go 2? Let me know in the comments. And all I have got to say is everybody out here in YouTube land, and sound off in the comment section. Tell me what you think about these two amazing handhelds. The future of handheld gaming is on fire. And don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe to CMG, and to smash this like button, smash the subscribe button, hit the notifications if you want more videos like this as you seen today. And I'm going to thank you for all the support on my first video back after a month of my PC. And thank you, my solid state driver is new. I'm gonna put a better solid state driver, even faster. This is only a 16 gigabyte, but I'm gonna do even better. And I got more content on the way. I'm being very consistent, and I'm gonna keep on pushing and pushing. So the goal is to have more and more subs, to get to 1,700 subs. That's a goal, and then 1,800, and then 19, and hopefully 2,000 subscribers, and there and beyond. So the goal is to keep on pushing, and I got streams. It's coming soon. I'm gonna play some of that game that you know what I'm talking about. But we're gonna have streams. It's gonna be coming soon. And I hope you say peace, and I'm gonna tell you, keep it gaming. Peace.